my 2006 Nissan 350Z. Recently I made a video talking about 5 things that I don't like about this car, so I thought it would be fitting to make a video about 5 things that I do like about this car. So number 1 is going to be these seats. Seats, in my opinion, are something that gets looked past a lot in sports cars. You know, if you're taking a corner, especially on the track, the last thing you want to be doing is moving around a lot and, you know, swaying from side to side. These seats hold you in really well though. There's a lot of thigh support and also hip support. Now, unfortunately, I haven't been able to take this car on the track before because it is a soft top, so I would need to put a roll bar in it, which I'm really not interested in doing. But even for like street driving, you know, when you take corners, it's really good to not be moving around a lot and wobbling around the seats because they hold you in really nice. So second up is going to be the blended performance that this car gives you, especially for its price range, which, you know, you can find these cars as low as maybe 8 grand with low miles, and obviously up to like maybe 15 with much better condition. And for that price range, you know, you're really not going to be able to find something, in my opinion, that offers both, you know, pretty good acceleration because you're getting 300 horsepower, but also really good handling. You know, if you look at like a Mustang GT from the same year, which would be the 4.6 3-valve engine, you know, slightly quicker in a straight line, yes, but on a track, this car would really outshine it around the corners. S2000 obviously is a little bit of the opposite. That car is going to handle a little bit better than this because it's so much lighter, and it is still pretty quick, but this thing does have about 100 more horsepower, so it is going to have the S2000 in a straight line, and those are, in my opinion, 2 kind of big competitors to this car in the price range. So number 3 is going to be the reliability of the Epq engine that this car has. Now overall, the reliability on these cars is generally pretty good. There are some kind of sketchy areas, like the transmission can be a little bit strange sometimes. The entire drivetrain pretty much is a little bit sketchy, especially like the clutch and stuff like that. But for the most part, this engine, knock on wood, has been absolutely bulletproof, which is saying a lot because I consistently redline this car and rev it out a lot, mainly because that's where most of the power is, up high in the RPMs. Number 4 is going to be the sound that this car has. Now mine does have an aftermarket catback, so it's just from the catalytic converters back, so that is obviously going to add to the sound a lot. But even in stock form, it does sound very good. I actually have a video comparing the stock sound of this car to the aftermarket one that mine has. I'll put a link to the video. It has a really nice tone to it. Like I said, especially if you do a aftermarket exhaust, they usually don't get too raspy or anything like that. Nice pitch to it. Last is going to be these small details in this interior that kind of give it a really cool vibe, in my opinion. Now overall, as a whole, this interior is obviously not a strong point. It's a 2006 Japanese car, so it's mostly, you know, cheap plastic. So in terms of quality, it's really not there. But what I'm talking about is, like, there are some small details in here that are really cool in my opinion. For example, all of the gauges here are angled towards the driver, kind of like they would be in a race car. We've also got the performance pedals, which I think look really cool, and they're also spaced closely enough that you can easily heel and toe rev match. So it's just little things like that that, in my opinion, kind of make up for the lack of quality in the interior, and I think most people buying this car would prefer that anyways. Stuff like that that's more oriented towards the driving experience rather than overall comfort. Overall, I think there's way more upsides to this car than downsides, and in my opinion, it's a great first sports car for someone looking to get into something that has pretty good performance. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video, though. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. So as always, take care, and I'll see you next video.